Hey, what's going on guys? Alec here from Scruff Studios, and welcome to a Utah Attractions video. So you've heard of Renaissance fairs, Comic Con, Shakespeare festivals, and other bigger events just around the world, right? But how many times have people talked about the little hometown festivals? Peach Days is a celebration that is in a little town next to St. George, Utah, which is called Hurricane, Utah. Not hurricane, but hurricane due to the pronunciation of the locals. This celebration is a tradition that started as long ago as 1909. Which back then was referred to as the Fruit Festival. But in 1911, they ended up changing it to Alberta Days. For some reason. What does Alberta even mean? Noble, bright, and famous. Well, that makes sense. Anywho, in 1915, a bright soul decided to call it Peach Days. As the years went by, Peach Days started to become financially drained, so they approached the county for some help. The county officials thought about this and eventually accepted the offer, under the condition that they call it the Washington County Fair. Hurricane accepted and became the center of this festival, which went on for about 40 years until the fair moved to the new fairgrounds in the Purgatory Flats in about the mid-90s. Now, while the locals did enjoy the Washington County Fair, they did eventually grow somber of not having their little hometown celebration, and so with careful consideration, see what I did there? They revived it back in about 1999, and until this day, Peach Days remains one of the biggest local hometown celebrations for Southern Utah. And this festival consists of many, many things. When we went in 2021 on a Saturday where there was a massive parade. This parade had many tractors of different shapes and sizes, along with floats of mayors, off-road vehicles, plenty of candy, and a few floats with different generations of classes. It's pretty amazing how many people love this place enough to stay generation after generation. But after walking around Hurricane, I can see as to why. Hurricane is one of those places where the whole town joins in. They set up booths, play areas, food stands, and they even have people showing how to take care of horses. One of my favorite attractions was this model train that they had that was the size of an entire room. Eventually we got hungry, like all people do, and so I looked around at the food areas. They had a whole row of options from snow cones to crepes, sprinkles if you felt so inclined, and they even had LDS missionaries handing out free watermelon, which of course all of us enjoyed. And with all the options, it was hard to pick, but we ended up settling on some of the Navajo tacos and one of these massive but delicious funnel cakes. Lastly, they always have competitions, whether it's judging art or judging grown foods, jams, homemade items, etc. They always give away plenty and plenty of ribbons, which all have some kind of cash prize, so that everyone can feel included and important. All in all, we were very impressed with this festivity, and we would highly recommend it for anyone going down there to Southern Utah during the Labor Day weekend. And if you are interested, go look up when exactly these dates and times are and what they'll be doing on their website, which is something that I'm going to put right here on the screen. But thank you so much for watching, and you have a fantastic day.